Round 7. And it's 8 o'clock now. Already has crap skills. Hitting non-marked targets is hard for artillery, even with good skills. Yeah. We need to start training them in the use of their artillery guns, since I believe we're using the artillery skill. Flamer duty on the AC-20 field guns declared on. Of course. The trick, although if we do that, we're going to get shot at by everybody. But sure, we can do that. The PM is mostly untouched. The trick will be just to narrow him down. Alright, so artillery fire to go down on Zeus. Let's see if we can't inspire some pain. Spread it out just a little bit. Get up, please. There we go. He's working his way around to the back. It's almost there. We don't have cover to the right. We don't have much, unfortunately. A lot of this is height 1 buildings, which you have indicated you would like to avoid. So all of this in the middle is not going to hide us from their guns. There is a little bit up here that we can use scattered around the place, but I'm trying to clear out most of the infantry on here so we have more or less free movement back. Need a level more PPCs and cost pain. You have 1 PPC. 1308 and 1408 is good. What, here and here? Yeah. Yeah, there's some room if we can manage to clear. I see what you're saying. We'll work on it. Jaeger around? Yeah, I kind of want to get Jaeger to the back of this foot platoon. It's kind of ironic. For once, Jaeger's finally able to use all those short-range missiles. He doesn't normally ever get to do that. These field guns are going to have to move in order to get any flamers on, unfortunately. Charger is missing almost both of his hands. That needs to be addressed. And does the 20C have flamers? You do! Okay, lovely. Let's push. A little bit aggressively. Not that close. The reason being I don't want them getting in on top of me. So I can still use my flamers. That'll be the goal. PM can jump for here. That way he's providing another... We've got a nice little alleyway now here. If the infantry move up, we can barbecue them. Also, the stalkers are now covering each other with fire. Can the Battlemaster take pot shots against the mule and sort of safe? Possibly. I'll try and move him around there. If you're getting to take Taylor's dungeon, try and gank him from the back. Or not for... Need to upgrade the Battlemaster to an 8Q. His Highlander is very much open in the back. Is it? Let's find out. View Highlander armor. No, his Highlander is untouched from the back. 10, 17, 10. I mean, if he takes an AC-20 there, it's going to hurt, but it's going to take a little whittling down to get him there. I might actually be able to make this crossing. I'll need one more turn to do it, but... Where'd you move? Oh, you're about to get landed on. How many AC-20s in the field gun team? 2 normally. 2 normally. How much health do they have left? 27. Yeah, there's going to be 2 AC-20s that are going to be shooting out of that. That will just be pain. Let's try shifting you here. See that. Double 3s. No problemo. Where are we moving off after this? Black Knights. That. There's still enough blockage, I think. Leontos will be able to shoot at me. But if we're looking to cause a little bit of havoc here. Yeah, they're getting confused. They're spreading out between the two. Charger. Really don't want the Charger where it is anymore. Mostly annihilated. We'll start moving him back. Double 2s, no problem. And the 3JJ and the DJ are left. Don't want to push that. We'll do a simple walk on this. Field gun team's running for it. They've recognized the danger. It's here. That should be blocking terrain, I believe. Got the whole flock together. Lancelot is asking to be shelled. I mean, we're attempting to. I think most of those battle versions of 88s, most of those troops be ammo bearers and sporkers. Yep. Alright, so a whole bunch of piloting checks were made, and a whole bunch of piloting checks succeeded in this round. Artillery landing, this time, scattered onto the Denise. And we got the... Yep, we got him. Counter battery managed to nail the target and blew up the field gun team. So needed the 9, got the 9. And that's all the enemy artillery off the field. We've got one more turn where we're going to have to take the shelling. Okay, that was clever. Not clever so much as shit. Yeah, that was smart. I didn't think he could jump up. I should have known. Well, now. That's a problem. I think I have a shot at him with a 3JJ. But other than that, this is going to be unpleasant. No shot this turn, but next turn he should have something. Jaeger's come to play. He's going to blow you apart. Skip, and just SRMs. Beautiful. Please show me. So all guns concentrate on Zeus. Let me guess, he got crazy gunnery too. He's not insanely good at gunnery. He's a 4-3. His talents lay elsewhere normally. So you got a good chance here. You're gonna be fine. Just need to, you know, don't panic. And remember that the bees aren't actually real. They're only in your head. Looks like my carefully prepared flamer ambush is not going to be a thing. Right, let's actually put a bit of a hold on that heat generation we've been doing. Alright, but the Stalker 3JJ will be able to twist to see it. Instead of 5s. Oh no, it's still going to be 5s because he's at close range. Alright. Is it like so? Nope, not that way. Twist that way. Single arrow laser, select the target, and light him up. There we go. 34. We are +5 doing this, but that's okay. We're going to throw in on it. Battlemaster was looking to target the mule. It has a shot. Double PPCs. Man, I thought you lost one of your arms. Of course it is. It's so scary. How dangerous are those AC5 turrets? They're plinking away at you with 2 shots per turn. So 10 damage or so every single turn. Getting laid on into you. They're annoying, and they should be taken care of, but it's not the worst thing on the universe. Black Knight should have a target over here on the foot rifle platoon. With more SRM6s. Throw my AC-20 turret there. Archer is not in a position to help with that, but it can help with... Actually, no, Archer's not in a position to help with anything. That happens a lot. It's not his favorite terrain, unfortunately. Hi. BBC. And the medium laser arm. That's the best you've got. Good luck. Oh, he's dead. His ammunition went up. I saw no gyro. Okay. Jaeger nailing the foot platoon, bringing him down to 8 men. Got 9 men, and then the Stalker shooting at him. 7, 6 men. Stalker 3JJ lighting up. Yep. Set off the AC-20 ammo. We had 5 shells left. And that'll blow the entire thing apart. The Highlander's ammo went up. Taylor's out of the mech. And now the thruster's getting hit on this mule. As the twin PPC's nailing into him. And Black Knight hitting that foot platoon down to 1 man. Oh, they just need 1 more hit. 1 more hit on that infantry platoon. And the Marauder did actually manage to hit the Highlander. Did the Highlander do anything? I don't think it did. I don't think he accomplished anything. Yeah, he fired and he hit with an SRM4, and that was it. You were fine. Alright, where is Taylor? Okay, hey Vanguard. Do you want to pick him up? Do you intend to capture the man? Or are you just going to let him run around? I need the answer to this question before the start of next round. Are you going to pick him up? Or are you going to stop him? Because right now, he's running towards the dropship full tilt. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to, punch the foot platoon, so we're just going to kick the building. Vulcan is down. Vulcan's not down. They still got the Lancelot down here. Pick him up and let him go after the battle. Okay. Oakley dokley. So you're going to interrupt his attempt to retreat on his own, and you're going to pick him up on your own. Take care of Big Red. Who's up? Oh, the Battlemaster. Yeah. Touched, untouched, untouched. All right, so I'll take care of capture duty. Okay. So we're gonna lay a little bit more artillery down then. Probably die to arty fire crossing the bridge. Oh, there's multiple bridges. He's running for the bridges. But this is a narrative thing that I'm asking. So if you're intending to capture him like that, then okay. Can do. Are we out of ammo? No, there's no. Okay. What's out there? That's OC, not NC. We pick him up to remove the initiative sync. In reality, we just let him run. Okay, I'm not gonna pick him up there. If that's your position, I'm not physically going to pick him up. Partly because there's no way we're gonna outmanage the initiative sync. So just trust me on that one. Oh wow, we are really lighting up the control tower. But okay, so you're not gonna pick him up. Got it. Okay. I just have to hope he doesn't walk into us. If he does, then I will count it as, he continues on his own. Let's push on into here. See if we can't start dealing with the turrets and clearing out the rest of the area. Shadowhawk wants a line of sight on people. Lets me at the height 4 building. Vulnerable to anybody who can see me from over here. Stalker's about to be there, but he's not quite. I'm going to position myself for a run across the street. Just going to do the same. Right on fast. Pete Gonzalez right there. There's what, 1 infantry left in this dude? Yeah. Good alarm. Cannon fire is gone at that. Instead, we're going to focus on the turrets. And Jaeger is also going to be able to shoot at the Lancelot. I believe we're in range of the Denise as well, though. So I'll see how much fire he takes from that, and we'll move through. I'm not going to forget this ever. That man would have stabbed my bird in the back. To be fair, you guys were trying to do the exact same thing to him. Dr. PM. That should keep me hidden, I believe. No, we got a height 2 building over here that blocks. So if I want to actually see this turret, I need to be along some fairly narrow lines. They'll put me at 3 for the flamer. We'll see how much damage this Denise is going to put out. Let me see, we'll finish off this. And the 3JJ. Don't want to antagonize those guys too badly. New building? We need to be here, which opens me up to literally the end of the world. So we'll just run right there. 3JJ will also help hold this corner, that way they can pop out from behind cover and just light up the world. And you can run here as well. That'll put you behind a height 3 building, which is safe, so they tell me. Our Battlemaster is in a solid position, just keep shooting and not get shot back, so we're just gonna leave him there. Why did you not move Jaeger to the top left of that building? Because I wanted to get a line of sight on the whole shebang. Alright, more shelling going down, nothing quite accomplished. That'll be the last round that we have to see the Thumpers, because the Thumpers are all dead. Oh good, the Shadowhawk has range on something. See if he can get involved in that. infantry, because that's technically not there. Right, so the reason why I wanted to do this is so that I can hopefully light these things up. I'm gonna go full missile barrage on this in the hopes that I just cause enough damage that we do something with that. I want to remove some of these from the equation. Oh, I can hit that turret. Okay. But first, target the foot platoon. Target with a flamer. Fire that. Fire the PPC at that. Then again. Medium laser just for extra giggles. That's fine. Done. 3JJ, no target, but that's 3JJ has a target. Laser at the mule. That mule will probably go down before the end of the battle. Get a hawk taking out the last running kill. Seems our escaped pilot's running towards us. Yeah, I think he's running towards the northern board edge, just because of the way that the game works. We're gonna ignore him because of various facts, logic, and science. Yeah, we'll go with that. That'll be our excuse. Target him. We'll join in on the random missile barrage. Oh, who's shooting you? You got the AC-2 gunners over there. They've still got a target. No. Double PPC. Those AC-2 gunners could actually possibly kill him. I mean, it's not likely, but there is the random chance of the golden BB. He does have it. No, he doesn't have ammo, but he does have headshots. Platoon. Double tap with medium lasers. There will be no foot platoon lock by the end of this. Marauder, do you see that? Marauder sees it. Double tap PPCs. Alright, yeah, foot platoon is gone. Atlas Jaeger getting shot in the head. But he did manage to force it away with an edge roll. 48 armor remaining on the mule. 28 if we hit the left side. Aft is 48. Right side is 57. That's getting whittled down quite quickly. Field gunner is firing at the battle master, hitting the left torso. 4 structure remain. 2 structure remain. Yeah, we gotta pull it back. Fire control system hit and aft cargo bay destroyed on the mule. No more infantry left, and Jaeger stays standing after a little bit of damage. No, 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 no. All these buildings. I'll reverse next round up to the 0-7 line. Okay. Think you'll still be in range. Wait, where? Where do you want to be? Give me the exact grid just so I can find it easier. Starting to run a little bit low on charge. So how much XP is the mule worth? 1. Just 1. Got more artillery to try and open this up. Fire. Fire for effect. Fire there and fire more there. And just laying down a carpet. Shadow, you're getting a little... 0707? Oh, where's 0707? Oh, you want to reverse one? Okay. Jaeger, back up. Sight. And... Here, let's bring you all the way in. Welcome to the fight. Now that you've joined it. Dr. PM didn't get shot at by that much, actually. I'm kind of tempted just to hold it still, although it doesn't really have a whole heck of a lot of firepower. So, it might behoove us just to pull it back. One of its greater weaknesses is it's actually not a great killing mech. Still there. It has flexibilities, but for absolute murder face, we need something a little different. Turn, needed a 3, got the 3. I don't know what this Lancelot is doing, and it annoys me. 2. It's an easily. Field gunners have moved. Taylor's running off that way to 1401. If I down a dropship, I want more than one bloody point. Nope. The dropship's not moving, and it's barely shooting back at you. And yet you want extra kudos? No. Absolutely not. Where's the charger? Charger. Try and join the overall bedlam over here. Is no problem. Yeah, they're starting to walk on this bridge. Might not be the most brilliant decision ever. Although it does have a TF of 150. So, there is that. In order to see Zeus, we would have to run all the way out here. I don't think Vanguard wants to do that yet. We need to back up, because otherwise we're going to get killed. And the Black Knight is going to hold with him. Actually, maybe a body Shadowhawk, but it has a laser and a fist. We can't probably use a Shadowhawk on the field. We don't have an industrial waste recycler. Alright, the ballista is nailing something. One of the buildings. Possible critical hit. Equipment hit. Lovely. No breach on these hardened structures that we're attacking. AC5 jams. Crew killed. Okay, I think we killed one of the other turret. Yes, both these turrets are now dead. Looks like Zeus is about to rally and push through. That's going to be unpleasant. Target we do. What structure are we at for these guys? CF 109 and CF 100. This is going to take a while. Hit it with an AC 20. That'll be an easy shot as well. Fire the PPC and a medium laser. Flamer's down in range. Pins, sure, why not? Oh, actually, no, that's why not, because the SRM-6s do so much more damage. PPC's and SRM-6. When we see, we'll be able to skip. AC 20, medium laser, flamer. PC's on that one. Stalker, no good target. Charger, I don't think you'll have a shot. Oh, no, yeah, you don't. I thought for a second he did. I was excited for a moment. And more fire onto the mule. See if it manages to survive much longer. I shoot the bridge and collapse it on them so they can't retreat and force the secrecy with the LRMs. You wouldn't want to do that. They're really good pilots. Good. I have a shot here. Fire a whole bunch of medium lasers. That ought to be fine. Oh, shoot. No, I should have shot the LRM-20s. Would have done more damage. Good PPC. Alright, crew done, because we're finally at the threshold. I think we might actually knock out the entire building, which would be really, really good. Cargo there, down to 18 remaining. 8, 3. Wait, no, that's a building. Never mind. That's the building we were trying to knock out, which we did. Okay. And the AC5 turret has dropped because of the turret, and the Jaeger falls over, and left torso is down to 18 internal structure. Oh boy. Nobody is in melee combat. Oh, here it is. Round 10. Alrighty. Artillery strikes. Do you want to keep shooting the mule? Let me know if you plan to keep shooting the mule, spirits. So again, what is the victory condition? I missed my answer. Technically, the victory condition is secure Olympus. That is the rule, the command, the order. Zorman wants to start shooting Zeus. Okay. Shadowhawk, you're going to start backing up because you don't need to be up front anymore to continue your AC5 turret destruction. Yeah. God, I'm sorry, not spirits, but auto. Do you want to keep using your battle master to shoot at the to shoot at the mule? I wish to know. We have the range on the mule? Yes, we do. The mule is a very easy target. It's not moving very much. It is starting to move. So how do I want to engage this? If I come around this corner, I'm just going to get absolutely obliterated. Not in a good position for that, unfortunately. You want to go after Zeus, okay. There's nothing that I can do to get you in range of Zeus this turn. I can push you this far forward. It's about the best I've got, and if he comes within a very narrow bubble, you'll be able to shoot at him. Which I don't even think he can get to. Yeah, he can't get there. Start positioning you for future rounds. With a nice, gentle walk. No, not myself. I meant the Artie. Oh, the Artie's already shooting Zeus. What do you think I've been dropping artillery on? Oh, yeah, we're already engaged, fully in on him. Shelling the ever-loving crap out of him. On drive, this is the third battle. They begged for it, and I also kind of wanted to end it. This is the third. Don't you write off Fox Snake's battle. It was phenomenal. They fought for a half hour. I got to do a lot of cutting in this episode. Mr. T, I owe Van. How did the first battle go? It went. We're technically alive. It was a bit rough, though. Let's jump it. Jump there. Oh, jump. Contribute your firepower to finishing off this last turret. Enemy commander sunk? Yes, the enemy commander did get sunk in spectacular style. Quebec lost a Raven, but overall was a smashing. Kind of ironic, the ejected pilot actually landed right in the palm of the hand of another pilot. I don't know if we want to break out. And I don't think Vanguard's here anymore. I think he went to bed. Because it's like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yes! Start setting up behind cover to charge the enemy right at the bridge. Do you want to charge this turn? Or do you want to charge next turn? Because right now, you and Brick could charge this turn around that corner. It's 220 here? Wow. Alright. Because right now, you and Brick can come around this corner and start engaging this little narrow area. Next turn? Oh, okay. We will keep you hidden for the rest of this turn. If they come around this corner, though, of course, we're going to light them up. Hopefully, it won't come to that. Is Otto here? Has he mentioned? Christmas battle. Yes, we did splash a Gotha. It was great. Would have splashed 2 if it hadn't, run out of control twice and flown off the map. They started Melee Master's AC-20 ammo. Respect to him. My standard bedtime is 3:30 on a work night. Ow. Hey, Vanguard, do you want Warg to shoot at the mule again this turn? Oh, I think they may have come around the corner. More artillery landing. I don't think Otto's here, which is why I'm asking Vanguard. Yeah, they're bombing the turrets. Had a little bit of damage on the... Apparently the Stalker took 20 damage. Oof. Of course, shoot away. Okay, will do. Can you twist and engage? Can you engage with everything? The absolute mad lad. All of that heat, what will you do with it? Truly, the most obscene of weapons. Plus 30. Yeah, let's not go for self-detonate shutdowns. See that? You cannot. Okay. Done. And... ooh, there's a stalker over here. Hey, fire. Fire for effect. Plus 30, I'll be plus 15. No, we're not going to do that. I do want to throw... nah, Now the PPCs make the most sense. Throwing an AC-20 into the mix would not be a good idea. You did not come around the corner, but hey, I see you. So large lasers away. And you are not in range to shoot anything. C's away. Black Knight has no targets. Archer does have a shot. Blast him with all the missiles I've got at my disposal. And then Marauder. Ooh, got a target. Double tap. Nah, don't bother. It's already done. Start telling Zeus with my alarms. Alright, we are weakening the building. Crew killed. Okay, so all of the turrets around Olympus have been knocked out. Stalker opening fire on the Atlas Jaeger, causing quite a bit of damage. Oh, wow, that was a pretty deep hit. Pretty deep hit, critting out a whole bunch of weapon systems. Stalker 3H then opening fire on the Marauder DJ. Does manage to hit him in the head, so needs a 3 to stay unconscious as that got through his edge. Stalker 20C hits the Stalker 3H. Stalker 3JJ hits the Mule, weakening it. Down to 10 armor on that left side. Ooh. AC-10 duel, opening fire, hitting the Jaeger. Battlemaster hitting the Mule. 38, 1 armor on the nose. So close. It's so close. Marauder going down. No one's in melee combat. Okay. It's over. The victory conditions for this mission were somewhat of a secret. And the reason they were somewhat of a secret is because this entire time Zeus is planning to run. He's not staying here. He's got places to be. He's got people to meet up with. So, just to give you a look at the map. You guys got the Mule down to so low. Oof. Engines out, left thrusters out. It can't lift off. So the Mule is stuck here, which is a bit of a shame. The Denise is basically untouched. And the Union is basically untouched. So, I did mention earlier in the Discord, today's battle was going to have to be something of an abstraction. I can't play these missions out the way that they are supposed to, because it requires both sets of players playing under specific types of rules, which are agreed to for roleplay purposes. I can't make that happen. I can't set it up so that the dropships are ready to leave on turn 15 and Zeus and his people fall back, or on turn 10 and Zeus and his people fall back. We just kind of have to live with as things are. So because of that, the victory conditions I had set up at the very beginning were you were going to be victorious regardless. There's technically no way to lose this particular mission. You could have lost the entire assault if you had failed to kill the commander. Then it would not have looked well. The good news is that the Mule is purely a cargo ship. Yes, we weren't taking those; they have too much armor. So Zeus was always going to run. The question is, how much is he going to be able to run? So he's getting more of his people up. Pretty much. You were going to see how much you could reduce him from being able to get away with. The Mule was filled full of all kinds of spare parts, equipments, fuel, and a fairly large dormitory for Andorian forces, which were loaded up onto the Mule. That's not getting out of here. The Union is loaded up with all of Zeus's remaining mechs and mech warriors, which is why I was being very specific. Are you going to pick up Oscar? Like, if you had picked him up, you would have had him, but because you didn't, Oscar gets away. He manages to run, meets up with the forces as their way out. He's on the dropship along with them. So, yeah, good work, guys. This was a long-ass battle. Oh, shit. 8:34. We normally end at 7. Seems like he's going to get out with what he has now. He just won't be able to repair. Could we have just let him go regardless? Yes, you could have. There was always the choice. You could have said that we're not fighting this battle. We're just going to hold way back, let him do whatever. But you guys didn't know that he was going to leave like this, so it made sense that you would have made the assault. We offline Vulcan? Sort of, yeah. Two mech lances can indeed kill Vulcan. This was a perfect battle. We even beat the 2030. Yes, you did. It's a great. Sorry to exhaust you. So So, as the fighting continues, Zeus and his forces pull back to the dropships themselves, the turrets going on to full auto defense, all of the emplaced defenses just going absolutely nuts. The bridges explode, as does the command center here with well-timed charges. In fact, quite a few areas in the city detonate. There was, before anybody kind of gets cranky about it, there was no way you could have ever stopped this. This is like Zeus and his people were going to blow up specific things on their way out, so you wouldn't be able to track them. Anything to do with long-range tracking or anti-aircraft has been flattened at this base. It no longer exists. If I was in command, I'd stop firing once they started retreating. I mean, the Union did have loot, but we also had mech warriors, which would have been a headache of our own. Maybe a handful of missed shots. So as things happen, the Mule attempts to start its engines. However, with the actual engines themselves damaged beyond repair, it goes nowhere. So we don't run into the situation where it half takes off and then falls back to the pad. The Denise and the Union, however, do take off and start blasting for orbit. The entire scenario has been well timed and choreographed by Zeus. He set up a specific schedule to fall back on so that you guys would reach this location within a certain fudge period. His plan is to go to orbit and meet up with a pirate jump ship, where he will meet up with them, dock with them, and get the hell out of Dodge. I'll write out more of this because I am absolutely frazzled at this point. I can't do this scene justice. I will have it written out for you guys hopefully in the next couple of days. While this battle is happening, though, this is significantly mostly pertains to Shadow over here. Lemnos was attacked during this entire engagement, and you guys have not received word that Lemnos was attacked until after the dropships have blasted off from the pad, and the reason for that is the other part of Zeus's plan was to get Sensei back. He wasn't going to be able to get anybody else. He didn't have anybody from his personal mercenary company captured by you guys anyway. Meanwhile, Ghost is screwed. Yeah, Ghost is a little bit screwed. So did we do well? Did you expect us to capture? I did not expect you to capture a dropship. I did not believe you would do it. So that is definitely going to be adjusted in the loot tables. I thought all 3 ships were going to get away scot-free, because I figured the Mule was tough enough and tanky enough and you guys would be distracted enough. So congratulations on that. That was very impressive. But while all this is happening, Lemnos is under attack. Using the electronic warfare kit that you guys lost during Diamondback's last official battle, they were able to retrofit it and put it onto the Mojang, onto the Moang. The Moang, or the kit itself, was already damaged. However, they were able to bypass certain things because they were never going to be using it again. So it was rather fragile. It required a huge amount of extra power, which the Moang was more than able to provide. This allowed them, for their 4 aerospace fighters and 5th aerospace fighter, to join alongside, getting in nice, low, and attack quickly. They bombed out the anti-aircraft tower that was to the north of Lemnos on their initial way through, and then just went a full-on assault, which I will try and write out and have ready in the next couple of days. Long story short is there were 3 mechs that were supposed to be defending the base, and there were only 2 at that point. I have a feeling the dropship will help with getting landed. We're gonna have to go buy another G2080 drive from tags on Sarna, but hey, free ship. It was mostly a mistake. A nearly dead man taking pot shots like doing rocks and birds. The massive salvage stick. Yes, it is a massive salvage stick. So, Sensei has been successfully recovered during the battle, as there were insufficient forces to push them off. The nature of the attackers were able to use the weaknesses of the 2 mechs that were left there against them, and they were unable to stop the assault. Nobody was assassinated, no bombs were necessarily blown up, except for a couple of the server room was hit by fire and has been damaged, so certain records have been corrupted. But other than that, no named Striking Serpents personnel had been killed during this. Several guards were, and there was... Yeah, that's about all I've got. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, I'm so frazzled right now because of all this. Oh, wow. But yeah, I will be writing out the aftermath of this, but congratulations, your contract is officially over. Victory has been achieved. We're going to go to the final victory scene. We're going to dunzo our way through all of this because we don't need it. We do not need that. Done. Do we control the battlefield? You sure as shit do. They're not coming back to this planet. I had nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with what? Oh, the fact that Shadow was supposed to be on guard duty and was not. I survived and leveled up. There will be a lot of leveling up. That is going to happen. What do you mean pending? Don't tell me you crashed. Don't you dare. There we go. Okay, I needed a little bit. Unfortunately, the bulwark is dead. So someone can let Kyogre down. Oh, but boy did it go out. There is not much left of it. It's a head, a right torso, a right arm, and a right leg. But other than that, it's in pieces. Can I get the mule kill on my record? So here's why I'm gonna say no. And the reason I'm gonna say no is because you are getting the mule. This escaped and this escaped. You're not getting the accounts for that. Wait, really? If I remove the union, you automatically get screwed by that? That's okay. The additional salvage that you're getting is not related to any of that. Yeah. But congratulations. The mule did not escape. It was inoperable. Through several important methods. Killed the Tokugawa. The Tokugawa were such cool tanks. I was so glad I found them. Yes. Dead. Nobody was captured. You guys said you were not capturing anybody. Although there are dead people now. A lot. Oh crap, a lot of this is just going to be field artillery and infantry. Shit. That's okay. If I find him on the list, I'll remove him. AC-5 dual turrets. A lot of these were actually taken by the artillery. So congratulations to the artillery. You have won a tremendous victory. One was destroyed by, I believe, the Jaeger. But the Denise, nobody gets. The foot platoon, I mean, it would have counted for, oh, probably artillery, right? Artillery kills. More artillery kills. 5 dual turret, artillery kill. Platoon. Artillery kill. AC-5 dual turret. I'll give this one to... Who would have done this one? Lady Freya. Duh. Don't get the Union, but the mule has to go to Warg. Because Warg was sitting there plinking away at it for like ever. He spent like 4 turns in a row just sitting there blasting away. So I gotta give it to Warg. I can't not. Where's Ichabod? There it is. Alright. Pilot ejected onto my mech. He was a Victor pilot. So we're under orders from the compelling confederations to turn over Endurian soldiers as well. I thought it was just one of the guys on the Pathfinder wall. Anybody left here is meant to be turned over. Just think about what's going to happen to the guys in the mule. Yeah. And the Endurian's still on the ground. We're attached to Panther. Yep. Inquisition's got it. Finish! We've been disconnected. What is the actual current in-game date? It is the 23rd. Contract ends on the 26th. What did we capture? What do we have that's on? Oh, yeah. We're not going to fix anything. I'm just going to get us to the right day so I can give us the official turnover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Congratulations, people. It is now the 27th. Complete mission. Outcome was a resounding success. I will have... Fuck you. No. No, we're done. Tried to extend the contract for another 7 months. Oh, fuck you. For the remaining payout for the contract developers, I need to go to my finances. And,
new target acquired.
We need to remove those funds that we did not earn. GMO, delete transaction. You are not... You didn't get those funds. That's actually almost automatic. This is true. Because we're now in the ongoing crisis. Due to the 4th Endurian war crisis. Well for you. Alright, that's it. That is everything. Battle for Betelgeuse is complete. Contract score of 89. That will be modified by several things. Any great house that's still in war will trigger an emergency clause of 5 to 6 times. Land? Land? What is this land you talking about? I don't know anything about any land. I will not keep you in suspense. You guys have earned it. And the contract score that you needed to get was over 100. You're at 89 right now through natural contract score. Capturing Teleria was another 5 points. Capturing Lemnos intact was 20 points. You don't get anything for what you call it, for Aegis, and you get 10 points for capturing. And you get 10 points for capturing, Olympus. Taking out the dropship is going to net you another 5 points. So that puts you well and truly above the 100-point contract score that you needed to achieve, thanks to the additional bonuses on that. So congratulations. Get your ass to can I actually edit this to give you the higher contract score? Contract score modifier. Yeah, so it's 5, 25, 35, 40. Yeah, additional 40 more points. Boom, 129. Congratulations. 129 points. This actually puts you over a specific threshold. Actually, 2 specific thresholds. You almost didn't quite make the third. That is going to give you some bonuses on top of the land. You get offered retainer status by a house and you succeed in 6 contracts in a row with a total higher than 10. Over 100 mil. Wait, what? What? Oh, will the MRBC stop calling you cringe? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are pretty well established now. You failed your initial contract, but after the raid on Shiro 3 and the last year for the Battle of Betelgeuse, oh yeah, you guys are established. So, I am going to, if anybody wants to take pictures, I'm going to give you a view of the procurement lists. If there is a mech on this list that you want, then you need to let me know. I will try and get you a picture later. I'm sorry that it's in so many different colors, but there's only so much I can do about that. If there's mechs on this list that you want to keep, you need to let me know, because we're going to be selling almost all of these. Get big on Summer BC. We are rated C72. So purchase parts. Ammunition. For now. Yep. If you want it, it's there. If we've got a Wolverine that isn't borked on the inside, I'd like to keep it and modify it into the stick of it. Ah, so you like Wolverines. Almost. Yeah, we've got a Wolverine. We have one Wolverine. It doesn't have fists, though. Are you sure you want it? Because you're going to need the punches. You can finally start murdering historically important persons. We're probably never going to murder a historically important person. The AAR for this, going to be shell-shocked knowing what's going through Taylor's mind just before Van said. At least one blackjack. Atlas D through Hyperion will rise again. The 3 judges should stay as editor's reserve. Got that, yeah. We do have a Shadowhawk. We have a couple of Shadowhawks, if you want to convert those. We've also got we could just fix up another Griffin. I did not get MRMs to work. Unfortunately, I'm not able to figure out how to make that work, because I can't get it to accept the new code properly. Like, I compiled it, but it didn't seem to change anything that I needed to change. I need to figure out where it stores its weapons information for MekHQ and for MegaMek Lab, because I can change it in MegaMek, but it doesn't seem to accept anything else. How would one get named for the next contract? I'm not sure I understand what you're asking. There's one of those blackjacks, though. Depends on if I'll ever get my choice to. You two cough? There isn't a better option for a command mech in the 55-ton range, but I'll have to make do with upping my tactics with a blade in my review. He doesn't have a blade. Taylor doesn't have one of those blades. Just so you know. He's one of the few he's one of the few in that company who doesn't. Have a nice long check next week. The stream is already done. Yeah, I am completely bushwhacked. We are 3 hours over overtime. So we basically had 2 streams. So we may not have a stream next week. But alright folks, thank you for joining me on this really, really long day. But it is official. The battle for Betelgeuse is over. The enemy has fully retreated. Oh, he did have retractable blades? Oh, okay. Then yeah. Yeah, it doesn't use them right. We kicked ass. You did kick ass. Contract score of 129. That's +2 thresholds. Congratulations. So, to my YouTube people, if you've gotten this far, thank you very much for watching. I've been Tarek. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see notification every single time I release one of these videos. Press that little bell icon and come on. I'll see you all in the next episode.